Welcome to free awareness classes on Indian Constitution conducted by Taddanallur Educational and Cultural Society through Irinjalakuda Vivekananda Civil Service Academy's YouTube channel every day at 7 p.m. This is me Mahesh Amar. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and share this video as far as possible. Today we are going to discuss about Article 43 of Indian Constitution related to directive principles of state policy. Earlier we discussed Article 41. There we could see it is the duty of the state to provide jobs to workers. So when the state providing jobs to them, it is the duty of the state to provide a decent living wages to them. It is the duty of the state to make necessary legislations on this behalf. So according to Article 43, it is the duty of the state to secure living wages to workers, decent standard of life, enjoyment, cultural and social opportunities. Also, this article contains to promote cottage industries organized by an individual or cooperative society in rural areas. So this article contains mainly two provisions. First one, to provide a living wage, and second one, to promote cottage industries. Let us see the living wages concept first. Earlier in fundamental rights we could see the term minimum wages. How minimum wages differ from living wages. In the case of minimum wages, it is the lowest wages given by the employer to workers. With that wage, the workers can fulfill only their basic requirements like food, clothes and shelter. But in the case of living wages, the things are different. It allows the worker and his family not only to afford the basic requirements but also fulfill other comforts like the education of the children, medical facilities, then social entertainment, then the insurance for the future. That means old age insurance or illness insurance. So here the living wages will provide to the worker a decent life, a standard of living, and his life is more secure. There is another category of wages that is in between minimum wages and living wages. That is fair wages. See, in the last phase of British rule in India, India was ruled by under the vice presidentship of Jawaharlal Nehru. At that time, the living wages was quite low. That's why Jawaharlal Nehru constituted a pay commission under the chairmanship of Srinivasa Varadacharya in the year 1946. And after the independence, he implemented his recommendations. After this, 6 more pay commissions constituted by the Indian government. At the present, according to the recommendations of a 7th pay commission under the chairmanship of A.K. Mathur, that report, that recommendations implemented in the year 2016. Here we can see drastic changes in pay scale. And let us see the second provision of this article. that is to promote cottage industries. Here it is the duty of the state to secure and to promote cottage industries organized by an individual or a group in village areas. See, actually this provision was added to Indian Constitution to fulfill another concept of M.K. Gandhi. This is a Gandhian, this is based upon Gandhian principle. Why Gandhi asked to promote cottage industries in rural areas? You see, India was ruled by many foreign powers. When India was under the clutches of them, they brought here their cultures too. This was mainly in urban areas. Even at that time, the rural people could maintain their own culture. That was the main reason M.K. Gandhi said it is better to allow them. It is better to stay them in rural areas only. Why? Because when they are migrating to urban area, it will take more time to accustom with the urban people. Rural culture and urban culture, that is entirely different. In the case of cottage industries, the villagers working or starting their industries in their own houses with their own equipments, and many areas covered by cottage industries. And for the better or effective functioning of these cottage industries, Government of India started various boards like All India Handloom Board, All India Khadi Board, and so on. Till 2007, this cottage industry was under the Ministry of Small Scale Industries. But in this year 2007, this was merged with the MSME, Ministry of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises. I think you could understand the two provisions contained in Article 43. I shall remind you these two provisions again. The first one, to provide a living wages to workers. The second one, to promote cottage industries. I am concluding this session. So all of you, thank you very much.